You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we go from T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada, and wherever we are in the world, most fighters on this roster, to a man, to a woman, they want the chance at some point to make this walk here in Vegas.
You absolutely want to fight in Las Vegas. Before it was the MGM Grand, it was the Mandalay Bay. Now it is the T-Mobile Arena, the most beautiful arena in the world and the home to the biggest UFC fights right now. From International Fight Week to championship fights all across the board, you come to T-Mobile.
Oh, lands a beautiful switch kick there, champ.
I mean, just like Edson Barbosa, he switches stances.
Huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Oh, and the ankle pick to get him down. We'll see if he can capitalize.
Got the ankle pick. Let's see how he advances from this position. That's some power there.
Holloway's bleeding from the mouth, Daniel. Looks as though there's a cut on his lip. Thankfully, he's a lot tougher than I am. All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You got to take full advantage of them when they're presented to you.
He's hurt. Oh, a big right hook. Gets back to his feet.
An uppercut landed.
Just over 2 minutes to go in what has been a furious round one. Man, Holloway at his relentless best. No breathing room for the opponent as he continues to press forward. Gets right back up.
I mean, what an ankle kick. If he would have drove into his opponent, maybe he would have secured the top position. Oh!
Well, not sure if I should knock his fight IQ, but it seems like he's sort of playing around here. And this is why you pay to be in the building. Back and forth we go. Tries the flying knee to no avail. Under a minute to go. You wonder if the offensive fighter is going to start to get frustrated here. Most stiffed on all of them. Maybe the best shot he's thrown tonight.
The biggest shot that he's landed all night. A massive uppercut.
Oh, big diving punch to the head. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Final seconds here. And both fighters exchange elbows, and they're enjoying it. Round two straight ahead. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So the fighter now with a cut on his lip. That is something he's going to have to deal with. You see the cut man not wasting any time getting in there. We'll see if he can shut that thing and prevent it from being a factor for him moving forward. All right, let's check out some of the action from that previous round, DC, and what a display on the feet. Huge knockdown with that kick.
Yeah, he's a high-level striker. He throws these kicks to the body. He throws them low, but when he goes up top, he's very powerful, and he can...
All right, here we go with our second round. It is
Ready,
Max
fight.
Holloway and
Ready.
Anthony Showtime Pettis. Well, this is crazy that this fight is still going on. An appreciative crowd obviously getting behind both fighters. Both guys just brawling like crazy in that previous round.
They both came with an idea that they were collecting.
That's the biggest shot of the fight thus far. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon.
Able to block that strike. Taken down now by Holloway. Fighter trying to pass here, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
Motioning for his opponent to stand back up here. Beautiful combination there from Anthony Pettis. Really the face of Duke Roufus' team there in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. They've got a lot of fighters who've had a lot of UFC success. Chief among them, the former lightweight king, Anthony Showtime Pettis. Just out of range with that strike.
Big shot to the head.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in round two. Whoa! Back to the feet. lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket. Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Oh, big shots here. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice.
Beautiful job getting those hands up.
Under 2 minutes to go. Lands a jab. Connection right there. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Steve over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs.
Oh, big knee to the body. That strike blocked by Holloway. Well, it's... Oh! He's hurt now.
Beautiful shot lands to the leg there.
Another nice leg kick. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Holloway's got his head looking for a guillotine. Oh, that is tight. Could be the beginning of the end. Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Oh, what a round. How good was that? Well, DC, this is what the fans paid to come and see. Multiple knockdowns on one side in that round, and it's amazing to think that as we sit here, this fight's not over yet.
It's not over yet. There's no 3 knockdown rule like in boxing.
Right.
So as long as the guy gets up,
right,
the guy can continue to fight.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. That shot blocked by Pettis. Sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Big shots landed by him now. Oh, great ground strike there, and now blood is a factor.
Oh, back to
beautiful diving strike lands. Oh, another huge ground strike landed by him there. How much more can one man take? Back to his feet. He comes forward with a flying knee that just missed hitting the target flush. We march on, 3 minutes to go. Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure.
You heard him again.
Oh, he gets back up. The question is for how long? That one appeared to stun him. Holy smokes! I mean, you gotta be kidding me with that knockout. If that is not the #1 play on SportsCenter tonight, I'm not sure what would top it. One of the best knockouts we've seen all year.
In a very long time. I have not seen someone look this good. He promised us something, and he delivered with that beautiful knockout.
It's crazy when they ain't got no idea what you've been through just to get to where you going. Fuck up day after day trying to stay out the way, but I still gotta pray cause I feel like I'm falling. I reach out to God trying to talk on the daily. I know I can't hear him, but still trying to call him. I need a blessing, I feel like I'm stressing. No point of me resting, I feel like it's stolen. Still ain't gave up with this pressure I'm holding. They left me alone, I was watching them bowling. Day after day trying to stay out the way, but I still gotta pray cause I feel like I'm falling. I reach out to God trying to talk on the daily. daily. I know I can't hear him, but still trying to call him. I need a blessing, I feel like I'm stressing. No point of me resting, I feel like it's stolen. Still I gave up with this pressure I'm holding. They let me alone, I was watching them ballin'. Know if I spot them, I feel like I got them. Now things I've been winning, been losing. Mind on my business, I stay on they dick like a chiropractor. Bitch, I know what I'm doing. If it's money, bitch, I get to pursuing. Talking, why the fuck is they suing? Have emotion, yeah, I feel like I'm moving. They painted pictures, but they shit think I'm ruined. On the mission, they don't gotta get stuck. Mind king, I'ma get the chicks like I'm Eric Estrada. Bitch, I got them cause I feel like a lotta.
You ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
Well, if any fighter can go 10 hard fives, it's probably Max Holloway. So let us see how he approaches the early portions of this round. This is a guy who has put forth statistically the most amazing striking performance I have ever seen against Calvin Kattar back on Fight Island. You're getting punches and bunches from Max Holloway, of that you can be sure. There's that jab from Max Holloway. Didn't take him long to find a hole for that tonight.
I mean, Max Holloway constantly fights behind the jab, and you would expect it at the start of every single fight. The jab leads to everything else that he does inside the octagon.
Loads up on the right hand and lands.
It's so clear that the guy that's going forward is the guy that's successful. Oh, nice.
I mean, right away, no feeling on process. These boys just went start fighting.
We got two strikers in this matchup, but the boxer has been the one getting off early. Beautiful combination by him there.
Well, so many strikes back-to-back would seem to show that he has a speed advantage. And if you have an advantage, you start to string those combinations together, and you can get a lot of damage off in a short period of time.
Oh, how technical is that? Nice straight punch. Beautiful combination of punches to the head. He gets tagged again.
That was a solid punch.
Ooh-wee. I don't do that as well as you do. He's coming out swinging tonight.
He is bringing the heat. This dude is trying to end this night early.
Can you give us an ooh-wee, please?
Ooh-wee.
So good. Well, as usual, Max Holloway punches and bunches, putting it all here together. I'm just not sure how much more volume his opponent can take. Choi's bleeding from the mouth now. A cut there on his lip. That doesn't look like fun. Timely defense there. Huge block for him. Keeping busy now, connecting. Well-placed shot there, DC. He is officially run.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates. Body shot.
Lands a nice one.
Oh, he got him again.
Well, looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now. But he's got to start to protect this. Oh!
Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches, but he couldn't get the one to land on the button that would end the night.
Watch for him to set up that hook again now. So wisely, he continues to attack that area that is cut wide open. When you were fighting, was that something you would do? You see a cut, try to attack it?
It's like a target.
Yeah.
I mean, you want to get your hands on that cut. You want to punch him in it. You want to elbow him in it. Anytime you see your work paying off, you go down the path.
Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
All right, that is it for that round. Choi's corner. All right, let us get you some replays from the damage in that previous round. Perhaps we can even isolate the shot that opened the cut.
I mean, just some big shots landed over the course of that round. And he wasn't responsible defensively. He was trying to
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with round two. I mean, what else can you say about that Max Holloway jab? Just makes it look easy.
He makes it look easy.
Oh, we told you we'd keep an eye on it, DC.
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
Oh my goodness.
Well, maybe he'll look to set up that
Both of them are landing massive shots.
Gets back up.
He's got to be careful here.
Bottom fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
Choi is able to flatten him out, really pressing on him now. Opponent's belly flat on the mat. Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this one.
Yeah, both guys have been affected. Both guys have been beat up. This man is landing brutal ground and pound.
Well, he's got the ground and pound going now. Strong work from the top here by Choi. Really good job to land these strikes from top position. Different round and the striking clinic continues. Shades of Max Holloway back in the day against Calvin Kattar. Every strike he has thrown seemingly is finding the target.
I mean, it's landing. Everything is landing, J.A. And coming into this fight, he understood that he had an advantage in this particular skill. I don't know if he could have even expected it to be this vast as we have seen to this point in the fight.
Holloway's able to protect the eye there with that block. Nice job with his fight awareness there to raise the guard. Well, the fighter's gonna able to get back to his feet yet again. Oh, but not a good look for the judges here. Look how wobbly he is. Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket. Well, the body works. As his opponent postures up, he opens it. Oh! Oh, interesting there as he just decides to let him back up. Back to the corner now, and however deliberately, Holloway's eye is in real trouble, folks. That does not look good. I wouldn't be at all surprised to see the ringside physician be called on here. He might even stop the fight. We'll see. All right, well, defense wins championships, and perhaps he can shore some things up there. Here are some replays from the damaging previous round.
Well, he's got to.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Third round underway. Do you believe it? This next round is underway. In the previous round, both fighters got rocked. Crowd going bananas. Now he's hurt.
That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, if you end the night, that one landed right on the spot.
Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that cut is getting worse and closer, theoretically, to the end of the fight.
Yeah, and, you know...